together to let you know about a really good landscaping company based within the Irvine, California area, and one which you probably wouldn't hear about if you surfed the internet on places like Google, Bing and Yahoo, and look in the normal places. Now, I myself came across these guys because I'm planning to move over to California and to Irvine in particular. And one of the things I'm really keen on doing is sorting a garden out when I get there. So I'm looking at a number of different companies based in and around, the kind of home improvement space, and landscapers is one of the major things. So that's why I know these people. I haven't spoken to them. I don't know the owner. I'm not kind of affiliated to them in any way, but they are the people I will be calling first, and I'll explain to you why in a moment. The company's name is Scancelli Landscapes, and here's the website in front here. Very professionally done. I really like the way that they've laid out their work, and most importantly, I think I quite like the way they're very transparent. If you look on their website, you can see that there is a direct email through to the business owner. Now, how often do you get a straightforward email through to the guy that actually owns the company, rather than to a receptionist or to one of the kind of guys in the management team? So there's a really open line of communication, and that's important when you're spending a lot of money on something, as personal, something like your home. So that's good. They've been featured on one of the major home improvement websites, whos.com. And if you look at their reviews, they are absolutely outstanding. I'm not going to kind of read all of them out because you'll get the gist very fast. But 5-star reviews all the way through, often very recent. We moved into our new home, highly recommended. Fantastic landscaping work done in the entertainment space, decreasing water usage. What I really found impressive about these reviews was that the company doesn't just kind of execute plans, they actually come up with design as well and ideas when you're not sure. And here's a very satisfied customer here that did something similar last year. They needed those designs and were very pleased. And we've got a number of others. In fact, every single review on here, going back over a period of 2 years, has been maxed out at 5 stars, and that's really rare. So that's another really good sign. Looking on another very trustworthy external review site, Yelp, these reviews are incredibly impartial and incredibly honest in my experience. And I use Yelp a lot. If I'm annoyed about something, I'll give them a negative Yelp review, and on the contrary, if I'm very happy, I will as well. If you look through Scancelli Landscapes reviews here, they're also absolutely superb. Now, these ones aren't Scancelli, these are different companies who've paid to be advertised. So this is where we need to look. So SoCal M from Irvine, the experience we had was fantastic. They looked at what we wanted, they provided ideas that met our tastes, delivered on time, they reviewed, they used a real-time computer to actually show the design concepts so they could visualize before, which is fantastic. So real kind of bleeding edge technology being used to make sure that everything goes to plan. They followed up with a document with all the plants we had looked at, which was incredible, highly recommended. And by the way, that was in April, so only a couple of months ago. We've then got Rick F from Irvine as well. We moved into our new home and had never had any experience with landscape design. Again, Fred, notice how his name crops up again. Not only is he given his direct email on his website, which I mentioned before is really good, but also he's actively involved in delivering the work. You're not going to get anything outsourced to people who let you down with these guys, and that's again really important when looking for landscape services and other construction type projects. So he spent 3 to 4 hours to select our plants. Wow, so the business owner actually met them at the nursery, the kind of plant nursery, and spent 3 to 4 hours selecting the plants. And if that isn't someone who's obsessed with quality, I don't know what is. It's fantastic. And then the final review here, we were referred to Fred by a contractor because we weren't sure of our ideas. So he's obviously superb at coming up and formulating designs and plans and then executing those plans. Another 5-star review here. So as soon as I get settled down in Irvine and I'm looking at the back garden, these will be the first people I call. Hopefully that's been useful. It's been Luke Bastin. Thanks for listening.